Ciao Tesla people. Today I wanted to talk about the best feature that Tesla cars have, and it's over-the-air updates on the software. So if you look at the Tesla display, you have all the options here. And what Tesla does every 2 or 3 weeks, it does a software update. So if you go to software, it will update the software to the latest version. It actually even updated the navigation data for the maps. For example, here in Europe, we are at this version. And you can basically get updates on the softwares. For example, the apps. You get new apps, but you get even bug fixes or features updates. For example, the last software update that we had here in Europe, it enabled the matrix lights or the adaptive headlights, okay? And I bought the car last year, so it had the hardware, but the matrix lights were not enabled because regulation. So Tesla installed the hardware, and it most likely was in the process of getting the go-ahead with the regulation. And so you wouldn't be able to use it for all the time that regulation was not enacted. And then the regulation passed, and they enabled the matrix lights via software update with the software download. Okay, so that's one of the reasons which is the best feature for this car. Also, if you think about it, FSD is the full self-driving. It gets constantly updated and getting better. Until I think a few months ago, the FSD was hard-coded. So the engineers at Tesla would code all the scenarios that the car and the driver would encounter. And then they switched to AI neural networks. And they were able to do that because of software update. They download a new software for FSD. Also, they enable FSD beta testers. So Tesla has, I don't know how many, probably thousands? I'm not sure the number. I never look into it. But they have beta testers that they get the FSD version to the latest before getting to a bunch of other people, okay? And so that way they can test FSD before making available to everybody, okay? Here in Europe, we don't have FSD yet. And one of the reasons is because they have to go through regulations. And so once the regulation approved, you get an over-the-air update, a software update, and you are able to use FSD. We're not sure how much it will cost. Also, another example, in the latest software update, that is 2024.14.3. Actually, they already have .5. They will allow you to download the new apps like Amazon Music and Audible. Also, they're going to have a UI refresh. They look like more towards the Cybertruck, where this car animation will occupy the entire screen. Also, I remember historically they add more kilometers to the battery by a software update, or you can even get the acceleration boost via software update, okay? And of course, here, where is it? Okay. And the Sentry mode, for example, now in the latest software update, so from the app on your phone, you can see all the cameras of the car, and they were enabled via software update. And actually, I think it was December, they enabled other 2 cameras to be seen by the app of on your phone, okay, or Sentry mode. But next software update will have video clips sent to your phone. So for example, when you enable Sentry mode and there is an event around your car, maybe someone is looking inside, or you know, bumping your car or whatever, or some scratch your car in the parking lot or whatever, you can get a video clip sent to your phone and you know right away what's going on. And another thing that I checked online is that they are planning to reduce the Sentry mode usage of the battery by 40%. I think last summer, I did a couple of tests with the Sentry mode. It would consume between 5 and 6% in 1 day of the battery, which is a lot. So 40% will reduce the usage. And this is possible because the software update via OTA. Okay, there are a bunch of other features, of course. There is a rumor about an app store dedicated to the Tesla cars. And so on your screen you'll have probably an app store where you can buy apps. This is just a rumor. A lot of people are speculating that maybe next year it will come. I'm not sure, but you'll get new apps and new features all the time. Okay, so I think that's the best feature of a Tesla. It gets continually updated, and you feel that your car, even if people bought a car 4, 5, 6 years ago, since they get always software updates and UI improvements and new apps and stuff, your car feels new, basically, and you feel that you know, that you get to the latest and greatest version of the software. Okay, there is one caveat, which is depending on which CPU you have or processor you have, like AMD or Intel, some software updates are not available to everybody, or they are not available at the same time. Okay. And that's one of the best thing that Tesla has, software updates. Anyway, if you like the video, or if you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the description down below in the comment section, and please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on next video. Ciao Tesla people.